Yo, what's good? What's cracking? Um, About to talk about Subservience, a film that I had reviewed a few days ago, but I have no idea what happened to that post. I don't know, it was gone, but it was just a short anyway, so I figured why not put a little more detail to my thoughts on the movie. It's an old movie, came out during the summer of this year, but better late than never. Yeah, man, and for those of you who haven't seen it, because I'm sure there's a lot of you who haven't, yeah, it stars Megan Fox, um, directed by Scott Dale. Also stars Mike Michael McKelly, no Michelle Maroney, and Madeline Zima. Okay, I'm bad with pronouncing names. If you couldn't tell, but anywho, yeah, man, this movie was decent. This movie was decent. Pretty much it's about this man and his wife and their child. They live a pretty happy life. And his wife ends up getting like a heart attack. So while she's like in the hospital or whatever, he needs, obviously someone to care for his daughter because he works a lot. He's a construction worker. And basically they live in a world where AI is so advanced that you have these androids that are so realistic that they're basically human. And he finds one that's so advanced that they said it's the pretty much brand new version, the most sophisticated version in Megan Fox's character, Alice. And yeah, he gets this android and has her, take care of the house, while his wife is away, looking for a heart. They also have like a lot of sub themes, like for instance, he's a construction worker. How he was able to afford this robot, who knows? But not saying that construction workers don't make a lot of money, but come on, bro, you would think that robot is gonna cost you at least six figures, hands down. Right off the bat. No monthly plan, nothing. So yeah, man, wait a minute. This movie only made 246,000 at the box office? Wait, what? Hold on. That just completely caught me off guard. I never seen that before. Let me look up this film's budget and gross. I mean, it is no box office. There's no box office. Didn't this come out on Netflix? I don't know. My bad. I just got that. It just glared in my face for a second. Anywho, so yeah, he does construction, and his job is looking to lay people off and have AI to replace them, save the budget, and also increase the efficiency of the job. And so there's drama in that. And then obviously it's the side drama with his wife, looking for a heart. And yeah, the main plot being that this man is and you would guess it by Megan Fox being the android, the man ends up struggling not to fuck this android. And she comes on to him for sure, but it's more in a robotic way. Like she's all about, oh, I need to, because this is his robot, this is his android, so she's programmed to serve him by all means, whether that's things that she needs to do for him, whether that's his health, like she watches, she makes sure that his vital signs, his blood pressure is all good. Like she's making sure that he is well and perfect. Nothing's wrong with him, physically and also around in his life. And so yeah, she be seeing him, he's stressed and all that shit, and she offers to have sex with him. So yeah, these androids, you're able to fuck them. Now, I ain't gonna lie, as a side thought in looking at this film, I'm thinking to myself, how many men are out there in this movie who are completely just cut off from humanity, desensitized to the bare bone, because they are fucking a robot who poses as a woman, who acts like a woman, feels like a woman. Like this robot, like you couldn't even tell that she was a robot. It felt like it was just regular Megan Fox acting, monotone that some people criticize that she always does in her movies. But that's pretty much how this robot was. So it just had me a moment for my sponsors.
Hey man, do you have trouble getting an erection?
Can't what? Can't even get an erection.
What's an erection?
All those nights of masturbating all alone has ruined your love life. Party drugs are too much of a risk because they just might kill your ass. You're tired of Viagra having all these health concerns. Go ahead and try the best aphrodisiac out there in Tab's chocolate. Look man, it's simple, easy to use. All you gotta do is wait 30 minutes after you're done taking it, and you can end up getting your freak on all night long. Ladies, it will definitely have your man as hard as a rock. And best believe, gentlemen, once your woman takes this, she'll definitely have you riding waves. And don't worry, they got full description of the ingredients for all you scaredy cats out there on the website. Tap the link in my description so you can get 20% off your first order, as well as a 3-box deal for 17% off. Remember, don't screw her, love.
Thinking like, man, how many dudes out there who like suffer from porn addiction? No more porn. Just get you a robot like this and just fuck all day. No more lonely having this robot's your girlfriend. But yeah, that's basically, so they have a bit of a toxic, I want to say a love triangle, because I feel like love triangle, the man has to be in love with both women, or vice versa, woman has to be in love with both men. But yeah, he comes across that issue, and that obviously provides the main drama. The robot obviously gets attached to the man. She wants to start wanting to kill the mom, start wanting to kill the daughter, doing all this crazy shit. Battles ensued, kidnappings, all that shit. So yeah, it's a good movie, roller coaster. I really have no complaints. Only complaint I have was I do think that Megan Fox could have acted a bit more robotic, a bit more artificial, and a bit out of touch. She honestly felt really human, which I think that was the idea. This, android so advanced, because she was separate from the other robots, who she was able to control later on in the movie. But yeah, she was very realistic. And some choices, I think more so from the director. Like, it was one part of the movie where obviously the wife ends up finding out that her husband was fucking a robot while she was gone. He only smashed her once, she gets mad at him, but the way she got mad was very like I don't know, like just abruptly angry. Like, I feel like it should have been more in a heartbroken, sad territory. But dude made a good point. He was like, she's not real. Like what's the difference between me doing this and you playing with your vibrator? Which is a good point. Like, what is the difference? It's a fucking robot. But man, this motherfucker is advanced, too advanced. I damn near feel like that could have been the actual plot of the movie. Like, the idea of a world where you have these robots, that are so advanced. It's like, would you find yourself sticking to that, like being immersed in a life where you are intimate with a robot and like see no difference, or would you eventually see the difference, both in a man having a female robot and female having a male robot? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if a woman could order a robot and specifically have them made to have a 10-inch dick? You know what I'm saying? Like, what use would she have with a regular man then? I don't know. But that was interesting to me. Other than that, man, I would say this film is definitely worth your time. It's on Netflix, so I won't say, I'm not gonna really say the worth your money category. Well, obviously some people may not have Netflix, and this will make them subscribe to it. So yes, worth buying Netflix, worth your money, worth watching. Check it out if you haven't already seen it. It's been out for a minute now. And with that being said, you ain't gotta ask about it. You ain't gotta have the answer to it, because you already know what it is. Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas.